Don't bring a loaded gun to DIA. It makes sense, right? But it happens, and you should see what else TSA officers are finding in carry-on bags.
Only on Denver 7, Lindsay Watts shows us the unbelievable items agents have snatched up and the penalties that can come for travelers.
TSA laid it all out for us.
They come in different shapes and sizes.
Just the most recent batch of items confiscated from passengers. Lots of knives.
Something like this key knife. Very small.
And while things on your keychain could be easy to forget, who carries around a Chinese throwing star or a nightstick?
They do come out like so, and they are very dangerous.
Unsettling for travelers to see, judging by the looks we got, but all too common for TSA.
Agents have found beauty items that are actually hidden weapons, and then this was found stashed in a bag. What looks like a weapon is actually perfume. This fake grenade caused the entire security checkpoint to be evacuated.
There's an item like this appears on the screen of an X-ray operator. It is treated like a real threat.
And that's the case for anything that travels through security and resembles an explosive, including these little wedding favors for a bride and groom whose initials happen to be TNT. Things like this can cause you to lose your item or miss your flight.
TSA can issue a civil penalty. We only do it for the most serious items. One of those, of course, is firearms.
A gun will get you in the most trouble. This one's a toy, but
Just today we had a loaded gun come through, and it was had one in the chamber. It was ready to go.
TSA has confiscated 90 guns so far this year at DIA, up from 70 for all of last year.
The average civil penalty for a loaded firearm is $3,000. In addition to that, TSA alerts law enforcement and they make a decision about any potential criminal penalties.
Despite all that's been discovered here, earlier this year, TSA failed nearly every test by undercover investigators who were able to get weapons and fake explosives past security. That prompted a TSA overhaul.
Training measures, a refocus on training, and so we're always looking at ways to get better.
Because clearly, they have a lot to watch out for. Lindsay Watts, Denver 7.
Who forgets their brass knuckles? Last week was record-setting for gun seizures across the nation. TSA found 68 firearms, and most of them were loaded.